Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. Said it right for once on the MysteriousJG. Last time we spent all the money in the world, buying all the gear in the world. But probably more importantly, we bought a bunch of spells, which means like people can actually frickin' do spells now. Of course, our friend Van doesn't know any of this crap, but our black mage can now, well, you really only got one additional spell, it looks like. Didn't I buy Blizzard? Thought I kind of wanted a Blizzard. Fire and Thunder. Why does she know that? Interesting but stupid. So I thought I had bought Blizzard, but maybe not. I guess Blizzard was not being sold by that guy. Oh, well, I have a feeling we'll be needing it soon. I guess the ideal time to have had it would have been when fighting that fire horse boss, but we got through that okay without having that spell. Meantime, let's go hit this, figure out which of these various switches does what we need doing, because there's more than one. Time-worn device. Appears to be some sort of switch. Press the switch. Guess it's not working. Let's have a look. The fuse is blown. That would explain why there's no power reaching the machine, the switch. If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. You got anything to say, guy who killed my brother? That cinematic at the beginning of the game was a confused little creature. I don't know that we're meant to know exactly what happened, but it sure did appear that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the guy who'd been leading Rex to rescue the king killed the king and Rex. This switchboard is covered with rust. Press the switch. Could at least open the door. Nothing happens. The power to the gate has been cut. Alright, so we got a little bit of a puzzle here. How do you propose to get out, shopkeep guy? What's that? No power in the passage, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. Tunnel's as old as these. This gate ain't working none either. Here we go. Try putting this in that contraption up the stairs. You obtain a tube fuse. Made that tube fuse from parts I found down here in these very tunnels. It's as good as any you'll find. Better than most. Mark my words. Wait, he's not that merchant. You're gonna make it out of here alive? Best go prepared. So you just weren't selling the spell that I thought you were gonna sell me, huh? Yeah, he just wasn't selling that spell. So this will... I think we're going to go on a quest now to find multiple fuses. Because there's more than one of these that needs a fuse. Install the tube fuse. Charge 0%. Hey, it's like the sunstones all over again. Switch has already been pressed. The mechanism appears to be functioning properly. And it even turned on electric lights. I feel like we didn't need to waste the power on that since we could already see before the lights. Now what do you say, buddy? Looks that fuse did the trick, but that don't change the fact that it's dangerous down here. If there's anything you want to be buying, be about it. Okay. thought he might tell us, "What are you doing, dummy? Now hit the other switch." Oh, and that'll use some of the charge. Yep. So you got the gate open. I'll be able to look for all manner of ways out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. The gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of these gates, I'd say. Yeah, he'd guess that. Who knows how many more of these gates they got down here. If you look for the switchboards, you ought to be able to make your way. Oh, it's some kind of insect guy sucking power.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Who turned out the lights?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least.
For example, they could disguise themselves as me, and then he attacks.
For energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
Not?
So,
Oh, they took the power from my controller. Well, I guess we get to a fight with zombies.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse.
So I'm gonna go try to get a
Let them
controller.
Get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely.
And beat it
Sticking
up.
it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Tickety ticking. Alright, so that was interesting. I actually briefly considered switching controllers between videos, and I decided I probably had another video's worth. But that gave us that fun moment of the game talking about monsters draining energy at exactly the time that my controller apparently decided it was just about out of juice. Oh, did you guys kill an enemy that I didn't even get a chance to see? Tiny mimic for money. Do what you wanted to do. I'm gonna steal from the tiny mimic, because I'm curious what happens. It's trying to run away. Don't run away. Didn't work. Meanwhile, that monster is trying to protect the tiny mimic. I stole an earth stone. That is probably not worth the effort. Oh, and I have to set Bosch's gimmicks, or gambits to gimmicks. Pile of iron scrap. So they're basically selling, or I'm stealing the same items they drop, probably. Oh, he's got a mage masher, so he can inflict silence. Cool. Alright, let's see what your gambits are about, friend. You're just attacking like crazy. You don't have any healing powers, probably. I doubt he has any magic. Oh, wait. I want to do... I'm looking at the wrong set of stuff. Yeah, he'd be using up potions if he was healing us, so let's just have him go around randomly attacking stuff. Battery B is feeding on the... Oh, there's another one of them around here somewhere. I guess that stands to reason. The little ones are running away, leading us to the big ones. I don't really know what they're weak against, but I'm assuming it's not electricity. Hey, they drop eye drops. Guess we'll just keep exploring. I seem to have... Oh, I don't have a map of the whole area. What am I talking about? Hey, what do you know? It's more mimics. Oh, and there's bats. Fine, we'll go after you if you're going to insist. I wrecked my chain. Now, Balthier went over and took care of one of them by himself with his awesome melee mage power. And Bosch is just punching stuff because even though we said we needed another sword arm and I've got extra swords, I can't equip him. Silence. Yeah. $14 gold. I don't know what the exclamation mark represents, but okay, I gotta finish off all the electrical drainer guys, and this guy's at a dead end, so I'm not missing anything by getting him first. You know, I should probably use Libra just so we at least know what their weakness is if we end up fighting some kind of souped up boss version of these guys. They're weak against cold, and we learned... no, we didn't learn Blizzard. That was the one I was hoping to learn that we didn't learn. I didn't know that was what their weakness was going to be, but I did have a feeling that Blizzard was like a thing we should have. Well, there's our map of the area down there, and that urn, the Undertaker, but the remains of the Undertaker's parents, and a map of this area. That's pretty much how these things usually work. Fran curing people. Just working out great. We're actually a little less safe with Bosch as a guest, because when Amelia or whatever her name was our guest, she was actually healing people periodically. Which is probably a more useful thing to have just randomly happening than random, you know, that you're not controlling than just like random attacks you're not controlling. And they're both to your benefit. Your guest characters never actively harm you, but... we kind of wanted to go get the map. Well, whatever. We'll take care of him eventually. Or her. It's hard to say. How are these things battery mimics? They don't look like batteries. It's your time to mimic. Mimicking for money. Do what you want it to do. Yeah, we know you're out there, man. We're coming for you. Leather headgear. I thought there'd be treasure. And our map of the area. Oh, so next was... so that was a dead end. I should have continued following it. Oh well. It is what it is, folks. We'll get that energy back. Because apparently when we kill those guys, they puke the energy back into the system. Well, they said that extra bad things come out and attack you in the dark. I wonder if any of them are actually worth letting come out and fight. I'll have to probably... I'll save a save slot here where I don't clear this area in case we can't come back. Because it may just be that you want to fight some of them for their drops or something. We got a Bat Fang. That's pretty awesome. See, that didn't really spit any energy back in. Oh, yes, it did. Now it's at 96. It did it while I was looking at the treasure. Okay. I believe once we finally do bust out of this prison, we'll be back in the Est Sands, or whatever they're called, which means I might be able to take Baltier and Fran and possibly even Bosch and go fight that souped up Cactuar monster that we couldn't defeat before with Penello and Van. Or Von the Kaiser. I feel like it would be easy pickings now. Got Bat Bang. Very sweet. We silenced him. Is there a treasure chest? There sure is. Treasure chests look weird in this game, but there you go. It's yours is mine, because we're in like a mine. Yeah. This game's got sewers, this game's got mines, this game's got everything, man. There's actually another mine coming up. This isn't even the main mine. I wonder if there's going to be another sewer level coming up. Alright, I'm going to try to get behind it so it can't sneak away. Doesn't seem to have worked at all. It just starts feeding on the energy current conduit while we're right here murdering it. Oh, that thing dropped 2 LP. Nice. So this seems like it leads off to nothing. Let's go this way. Because I'm not sure if you have to kill all these things to continue or not. Or what we would find to prevent us from continuing on if we didn't. See, these guys are dropping files of eye drops all the time, so maybe it is a waste of an accessory slot to be immune to blind, but I prefer immunity to recovery. And you know, Fran, you should probably be curing us a little bit more often. Matter of fact, since you're our only healer now, let's have you healing like a good bit more often. Yeah, I got a buckler. I think somebody can wear that. No? Oh, he doesn't have the Shields 1 license. I thought somebody had that. He could probably get it. Oh, he has enough to get the thing I'd been saving up for. Oh, you know what? No, I remember off screen trying to figure this out. I can't find Shield 1. It goes straight to Shield 2. I don't know if some other class gets Shield 1 and this class doesn't, but Shield 1 should be around here somewhere, and it's not. Because you go this way, you get into light armor, and like you get higher level shields. So it's like he doesn't get to use the basic shields. It's kind of weird. But he is able to do adrenaline. Adrenaline rush, adrenaline rush. Which unlocks his normally earliest chance to get red spiral, although I got pretty close to this one down here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with him now. I guess I'll start getting him better gear. Or more gambit slots or some. Oh, and I got everybody up to accessory 6 because eventually the golden amulet, when equipped, gives you 2 LP per battle instead of 1, or you get double LP somehow. I guess the next thing to do is just start unlocking more armor for him. And Woppets. Because he's gotten, like, remedy lore, I don't know. More hit points, he seems to already have quite a few hit points. Oh, he doesn't have gain MP after dealing damage. I don't have him using any magic right now, but eventually he'll get some, I think. Actually, do I know that? Not from this tree he won't. He probably gets some from his second... oh, he could get white magic 12 eventually if I do the right things to get to those tough-to-reach spaces. What are you saving up for? You are saving up for something you can afford now. Oh, but I was going to start giving him more gambit slots. Yeah, not right now. See, she just has really expensive battle lore slots that she can get. But last stand would be nice. I don't know if she gets adrenaline or not. Whatever. Alright, move on. Yeah, so I was thinking I should, I went to that screen because I thought I was going to be getting, I thought I would be getting my hands on, like, I thought I'd be equipping someone with a shield, but that's not a thing that's happening. So let's go to the end of this long corridor and see if there's something hidden there, like loot or a monster that is draining power. Maybe even a gate. Who knows what kind of mad, crazy things could be possible. Looks like just treasure. It's a battle harness. I think generally if something better is available, it shows up just from flipping through. You don't even have to go to optimize. I guess everybody's at over 60% health because Fran's not healing anybody. Alright, so we keep heading this way. Yeah, this is what I remember this game being. Big, long dungeons with no dialogue. So I think we loaded in our dialogue early. And the game eases you into the big, long dungeons. But eventually you get to, like, 2 or 3 sentences of plot before the dungeon starts. And then you get a dungeon that lasts forever. This isn't that bad, but we silenced him. I wonder if that means he's not going to be able to suck energy. Well, he's dead. That's going to stop him sucking energy. So this isn't really the most efficient way to kill these guys. And since magic comes back over time, there's probably no great reason to stall. I could just hurry up and finish them off. I'd like to actually try to steal, though. No, I guess they got defeated by regular old Woppets. Flans are usually highly resistant to physical damage, but I guess we're over-leveled enough that we still beat it with physical attacks. I didn't get to steal from... I didn't get to steal... whatever, like, weird dessert item we got on camera from one of these guys. Caramel or something. Oh, we've got green liquid. That sounds delightful. Is this thing almost dead? Yeah, it's almost dead. It's not worth using magic on it now. A top copy hat. What is a top copy hat? Is it even really a hat? It needs Mystic Armor 2, which I almost bought for what's his face, British guy, but ended up buying him magic instead. So I need to think about getting that for him. Maybe he could afford it now. That's 3. Where's... Yeah, he can. So why didn't it... Oh, he's already wearing something better, possibly? Magic resist 6. Magic resist 8. So this is... Okay, it doesn't... I guess it doesn't actually just optimize or show you if you've got something better. Never mind. Let's go stop him from sucking all the power. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you. So, yeah, on screen we got like caramel or something. Off screen I got a Sagittarius gem. So I really have no idea which of those is more valuable. But we're fighting Flans again. Doesn't look like it's a one-time enemy or anything like that. But they do have neat stuff when you steal from them, it seems like. I keep thinking stealing is a gambit for some reason. Water stones we don't really need more of. I think those guys can cast blind, so it's just as well we took them out. So we will go to the end of this, looking for loot, find none, and instead head back this way with the intention of continuing our adventure. But that will have to wait for next time, folks. I'm the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I really want to get, during this play session, I want to get to the point where I can find some place. I suppose we could do it here. I don't know if these enemies respawn, but I want to get to some place where I can do more grinding if I want to off screen. We'll see, folks. Bye-bye.